Hey everyone, it's Rebecca again. I was going to type out this long post about your why power, and you know what? I thought, forget it. I'm just going to go on live and share my thoughts with it because sometimes typing it all out isn't very fun, and you don't get to see my face like you, right? So I just wanted to share why I think so many people fail at health and fitness journeys, and I really 100% believe is it because they don't have a powerful why. And I call it why power is because it's your driving motivation that's going to keep you pushing forward. You've got to know deep, deep down why you're doing this for, because if you don't, you will fail, you will give up, and you will quit. And this is why so many people start to exercise, start to eat healthy, and when things get tough, they just drop off track because they don't have enough power to keep them driving forward. And that's why I call it why power. So to me, it is something you have to be emotionally connected to. You have to connect with it every single day. It has to be in front of you. It almost has to make you cry. It really should make you cry. You have to be so passionate about it that you just don't want to give up because your focus is so awesome on that. So I hope that makes sense, because a lot of people get hung up on, like, I don't have one, and yes, you do. Everybody has something. So here's mine. When I first started this journey, I I didn't want to leave my comfort zone, and it was tough because I was so stuck in my ways. But once I found out that I could do it, it was a lot easier. But I had to get to that point. I had to find my white power, because if not, I would have given up. So I had like several reasons why. One was my sister's wedding. Um, the bridesmaid's dress was in my face all the time. When I tried them on, they wasn't fitting at all. They were going to 18 to 20, and they wasn't zipping up. And we had to buy one that everybody loved and everybody picked out, which was very pretty. It was size 16, and they wouldn't go any bigger. So I had to lose the weight. It was very, very devastating for me, and it was very heartbreaking to go try on these dresses, and they wasn't zipping up, and the girl just kept bringing bigger ones, and this was like the biggest one she had was 18 to 20. She's like, I have no more, and it was devastating. So that feeling of, oh my goodness, what have I done to myself? The heartache, depressed, and I was very angry with myself because I let myself get this way. Nobody did it for me. Nobody shoved the food down my face. It was me. So that was very tough. So that feeling of hurt, the feeling of, oh, you feel let down, the depressed, the anxiety because you've got this whole, I had 50 pounds to lose and I had a year to do it in type overwhelming response. So I just keep reliving that moment of like, do I want to go back to that? It's 30 minutes workout may not be the most fun thing in the world to do, but it will get me away from that feeling of when I was in the dressing room and looking in the mirror and totally being like, oh, this is not me. This is not who I truly am inside. This is not how I feel. This is not what I want to look like. So there's that. So there was that, that turning point when I tried on that dress. It was very, very heartbreaking. I left the dress shop feeling very hurt, very sad, and very mad. And I relive those feelings when I want to cheat, when I want to give up, and I want to not do my workout. I take myself back to that moment when I felt those feelings, and that hurts. And I don't want to relive that. So that's like, okay, Rebecca, you've got to get with it. You've just got to move forward and just get it done. So there's that one. Another one is when my grandma, she lost both of her legs due to diabetes, and the amount of sugar that I was eating, the candy bars, the junk food, the pizza, the ice cream weekly. I could eat 7 to 10 slices of pizza in a setting, some blizzards and chocolate bars in a setting, and still be like, okay, what's up? I mean, I don't know where I put it all, honestly. It was just insane how crazy I shoveled it in. Okay, so I had to physically see myself if I did absolutely nothing. What would my future be like? How would I be as a mom to Sean? My grandma lost both of her legs to diabetes. Would I have any legs after that? Would I get so bad? Would I continue with all this binge eating that I was doing? Would I allow myself to get that way, to where my sugar was so bad that I'd lose my limbs over it? Could I run and play with Sean? What would he feel? How would he feel if he couldn't play with his mommy? See, I stopped making it about me. I stopped making it about what I wanted, the cravings and all that, and I just crushed it. I said, nope, I'm not giving in, because I have a little boy that's staring back at me who tells me, Mommy, I want to play. Mommy, I want to run. And if I'm not there for him, that's not me being there for him. That's me being there for the junk food. And that is not what you want to do. So that helped me. It helped me see what would happen if I didn't do anything. What does my future self look like if I absolutely do nothing? Can I be okay with that? Will I be okay with that? And who else are you affecting? Because it's not always about you sometimes. You have to think about your kids, your spouse. They love you. They need you around. So why wouldn't you be 100% on board with getting healthy and fit? So that was the other thing I had to overcome, because, nobody wants to work out. I mean, let's just be real. Nobody wants to do that. But why? When you think about all the struggle that you had before or going through now, 30 minutes is not that bad when you think about it. If you do it 6 days a week, it's 30 minutes. It's 3 hours a week. A week. It's not a day, a week of your life that you can get back if you would just apply yourself. So don't tell me you can't, because you can. Because I started off at 215 pounds, doing workouts, modifying like crazy, but I still tried because I had a little boy staring back at me. I stopped making it about him, or stopped making it about me, and made it about him. Made it about the dress at my sister's wedding. Yeah, it was dress material things, but I pictured her wedding photos. Those are forever. Did I want to look that way in the photo? This is her forever memory. I didn't want to do that to her. I didn't want to do it to myself. I didn't want to look back and be like, with regret. I didn't want to be like, you should have done something. I should have. Instead of saying should, just do it. It's that simple. So my motivation today for you is to figure out your why power. And I have actually created a challenge ebook for you so you can see the exact 5 steps I took. And the very first one is discovering your why power. And it's a 30-page book that, I email you that you can get for free, and you download it and you take the challenge and you see and you dig deep within, because I want you to discover that there is more to you than just excuses. You can achieve results, but you've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to dig deep with your why. Because if you don't have it there, you're going to fall off track. The why, to me, the first step is the most important step, because it gives you to your foundation and builds you up as to why you can't quit. You've got value. You've got reasons why you can't and why you shouldn't. So that to me is important, because without it, you're going to fall off track. Junk food cravings are intense. I get that. Believe me, I get that. But my little boy means more to me than a candy bar. So you got to think about it that way. So yes, I know I had a lot of junk food in the past, but I am learning to overcome it. And these 5 steps that I have created in this challenge ebook will help you too if you apply them. So instead of typing all that out, I just wanted to come in here live and share that, because I know it can help somebody. So if you want to share it, comment below what you're struggling with. Let's discover your why power, because I'm telling you guys, it can be done. You just got to know why you're doing it. When you have that, when you have a powerful, it should seriously make you cry. If I could picture Sean's face being sad, like, Mommy's not playing with me, that breaks my heart. I can't do that. So I have to be strong. I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, because that's my time schedule. I'd much rather be sleeping. Duh, of course, right? So, but we can't. I can't. I can't do that. Knowing what my past is like with the junk food, knowing that I have to take care of it, because I'm borderline diabetic, and if I go crazy like I was before, I don't want to do insulin shots, guys. I'm terrified of needles. There's no way I'm going to do that. So consider yourself lucky if you don't have to do those things, because if you keep up the bad habits, it's coming. And that's another thing. I had to picture my future self. How would my health be? Do I want to be stuck in a hospital bed, or do I want to be out living life? Choose your hard, guys. It's that simple. 30 minutes a day or in a hospital bed in the future. Everybody says, well, I'm fine now. Yeah, it's fine now. But if you don't start working on it now, it comes quick, guys. But then it's too late. So this is why I made this page. To prove to you that you can achieve results no matter how big the junk food cravings are, because I believe your why power is the most crucial thing to keep you going. And if you don't think it's powerful enough, then you're not digging deep. I'm telling you, you have to dig deep in order to find it. But that's what I want to come here and share. I just wanted to tell you that I made you this book, and it's available to you for free. I just, download the link, and I send out newsletters, and it's all free. So it's what I love to do. It's my passion, and I don't know. It's what I've overcome, and if it can help someone, that warms my heart, because I know how I felt when I was going through all this, and I felt alone at times, because it's like, who else eats this much junk food? I mean, I didn't know really of anybody. Sometimes I feel alone in that. So if you are one of those people, comment below or share my post, because this can help someone else. And I don't understand why people sometimes I do, because I was, like I said, I was there. Like, some people feel like they're too far gone, that they can't be saved, and they can't, oh, I am what I am. But that's not the case. If you want change and you are serious about change, you will do whatever it takes, especially if your health is on the line and your family is on the line. So that's what it boils down to. You have to stop making it about you and your cravings and what you want. And start thinking about somebody else for a change, because if you're gone, where do your family go? They love you, they need you. Can they survive without you? And that bothered me. So I couldn't imagine Sean being without a mommy, all because I wanted that candy bar so daggone bad. When you put it like that junk food craving is not that big of a deal, and you can overcome it when you put it side by side. Your kids, your spouse, or the cravings. So stop making it about you, guys, and push hard to dig deep with your why. And remember, I'm a tough love motivator. I tell you like it is, and if you don't like that, sorry, that's just who I am. And that's just, I'm an excuse crusher, and I don't give a crap about like what you have to struggle with to get to your results. You just freaking do it now. Because like before, I would struggle with, I don't have enough time. I crushed it because I get up at 4:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. I stopped making it about my excuses and just started taking action, and that is what gives you results. Action gives you results. Wishing, doing, and saying doesn't mean anything until you actually put it in action. So I hope this video helps, and I'll put the link below so you can get the free ebook. But like I said, share, post, comment below. Let's discuss like what is your why power, because some people don't think they have one, and they do. If you start asking yourself these questions like that's in my book, then yes, you will have a powerful why. And hopefully by the time you get done with it, you'll be in tears and be like, oh my goodness, how come I did not discover this sooner? Because it means so much to me now. And you'll see things a different way than you did before, because there's so much more to you than what you think. Like, you think, I love the junk food, I have to have it. I have to have it every so often, because that's how I felt. And it's really not the case, guys. So, like I said, stop making it about you and start making it about the people around you that you love. And things will change. Okay? I'll comment below for the link for the book, and download it, guys. It's free for you, and just work the challenge. And if you apply it, it will work. All right, guys, have a great night.